What we all get wrong about karma is that we think karma is just something happening in the outside. The word karma itself, I guess, comes from kriya, means action. Karma, action, reaction, activity, that we perform a certain thing and we get a result. So when we say bad karma, we want to get rid of bad karma. But what about the good karma? So everything you do, everything you say, everything you express in the outside creates a certain reaction. We have all these laws of manifesting and law of abundance, law of attraction, and people connect, with the energy field, with the prana, with the akash, with the quantum field, whatever name you want to give it, with the force. And according to your mindset, according to your emotions, you have a different state of consciousness, of being. And if you be something else, you will attract something else. It's, for example, you want to get something in the outside, you will only get it if your frequency matches the vibration in the outside. Otherwise, we think the other way around. We want something to fulfill us, and then when we get it in the outside, we feel fulfilled, complete. So how does karma work? In that sense, for example, many people can't listen to what I'm saying. It's nonsense, it's not true, it's all woohoo. So according to the law of karma, they don't have the karma to understand. Sanskrit, we call it also the adhika, the qualification. I'm not saying someone is better or worse because they can't understand the concept of karma. Like, for example, I can't understand certain other things, other traditions or the religious systems, because it's not my karma. So if everything is karma, is it all destiny? Is it all fate and you can't change anything? That's the question. We have parabdha karma, we have aparabdha karma, unmanifested, manifested karma. So certain things already are in the ether, already manifesting, happening to us. Some diseases already developed in our system. That is already manifested karma. The unmanifested karma, we can partially change. One, the best way would be full surrender to God. If you surrender, for example, for 10% to God, then He relieves 10%. There's a very famous verse in the Bhagavad Gita. In the end of all the instructions, Krishna says to his friend Arjuna, that whoever surrenders to me and gives up all duties, all paths, all the conceptions, just give it up and surrender unto me, and I will take away all your karma, all your sins, all the burden. Just surrender and have faith. Do not fear. This is a very high level of surrender. And I can say for my own life that God really takes away my burden the more I surrender. But I'm not 100% surrendered. I'm lucky, maybe I'm 25% surrendered. I think I would say 25% of my day thinking and worshipping the divine. But to make your life, day and night, everything you say, everything you do, every breath you take for God, that means full surrender. Then you can change your karma. But also, you change your karma by activities like meditation, prayers, by serving humanity, by serving others, by serving God, by running even, You might think, why running? Because you do something for your body, for your health. You could just sit the whole time, then you could say, okay, maybe it's his karma that he runs. No, we come out of the box, We have certain ways, belief system, our subconscious programming, 95% of our life is programmed. So how can we come out of that? if we say it's our karma and we have no chance ourselves, then we give up already before it started, right? So by changing our mindset, yeah, by going into abundance, for example, living in the present moment, you will change your decisions, you will change the way you associate with people, the way you meet people, the way you have relationships, the way you act with your loved ones. So every small action you do, yeah, everything in your life is dependent on your mindset, on your consciousness, yeah, on your awareness. So, for example, I run twice a week for several hours. I meditate every day. I pray 2 hours every day. I cook vegetarian food. I don't harm animals. Yeah, I create a different karma. I could also eat meat. Don't do any exercise. Don't meditate. Don't pray. Yeah. So my whole chemistry, yeah, my neurons, everything would change. Would be differently. So in the law of manifestation, it's the same principle. We think maybe something's just happening to us, and we manifest because we think about something or we feel it. No, actually what really happens is you change, yeah, by going into the abundance mindset. You feel the gratitude, you feel the fulfillment, the completeness, and by tapping into this completeness, you change your body, yeah, your membranes, your consciousness, everything, all the information, all the subconscious program running in your body. You change it, and then automatically you will have a different outcome. Yeah. When I changed my subconscious programming, then all of a sudden I attracted different people who helped me in my career. I attract different clients. Usually I have a certain type of clients, and then all of a sudden it changed. Yeah, more young people are coming, people who are interested in the same things like I am. So could you say it was just my karma that new people came and that I changed? Or did I change and I changed my karma? Because certain things I can't change. Yeah, I have some issues with snoring or digestion, yeah, some bodily things. It's already there, but now I can do something about it. I have my free will. And I think this is where spiritual people, many of my friends give away their power, because we think only God can change your karma. And that's true, because He's the Paramatma in the heart. He allows you, yeah? He gives the permission, He observes, He grants everything. So of course at the end is God. But you also have to do something. Just by praying, just by believing in God, that's not enough. But just trying it yourself and do everything you can, it's also the wrong approach. Two extremes. We should have faith and pray. At the same time, we should do everything what we can, endeavor with conviction, determination, enthusiasm. And then it's a beautiful offering to the divine. And I can say my life is changing right now, because I know my karma is changing, because I do something about it. I not just pray every day and hope my whole life will just fall into place. No, I know that I'm in control, but in connection with God. Yeah, I never think that I'm the doer, I'm the controller, because that's not true. I can't even control my breath, my eating habits, or whatever, like a digestion, yeah, when you have to go to the toilet or when you're tired. So giving up the control, I think, is the wrong approach, and trying everything hard by yourself is also the wrong approach. So the middle path, yeah, and then we can really connect with our destiny, yeah, and then our positive karma will unfold, and we create so many auspiciousness, so much piety, that we will be protected in our lives. And then flow will just happen naturally. Yeah, some thoughts about karma. There's much more to tell. I will have a few videos about this topic in the future. Yeah, but just understand, karma is not what we think. Yeah, it's much more complex, but on the same way it's also very easy. Anyway, stay connected, stay safe. Bye.